So this time also right. It is failing for us because they have mentioned, like our object class not should be camel case. It exact is not, like small p or capital O. So that time also it will not fail. Even you are not passing the exact information here and how this happen. So sometime your legacy application will be there and your management team come with something and they updated this. Capital P to small p, but it did not inform you right. If they inform you also, what about the existing user right? So the existing user still will have the capital P, which is already integrated or residing in your access. Now for them also. You need to have updated this object class. Right after that, only your update pass should happen, or else it will be failing for you. So I think we passed the pass. Okay, we talk about the manager, right? I was just discussing about the manager attribute, right? Why this manager account? It is required, not the user manager. So let's say there is a user, XYZ, right? This XYZ user has a manager right, let's say PQR. And this all. This user has a manager. It is your Active Directory system in add right. But let's say, your manager attribute this PQR. You are passing this information to your access now. So some application, the required right, your manager attribute also should come. It should update your Active Directory, because we have our target recon right through that. It also used to update in my access. Now right, so you had a user in your ID. That is this user account ID. This is also present here. Access, no doubt right. This user also present. So XYZ user is present. In your had a user PQR right. So this PQR user right. See, this PQR manager belongs to XYZ and all the time the recon is happening it is bringing the information from your add to access. Now let's say you wanted to have a provision, your user to a LDAP account. Okay, I have a Microsoft LDAP another application here and I want to provision a user here. So what? I go ahead right. The same procedure. I'll go to access now, I'll do a request right and I will add the card to LDAP and I will raise a request. So the moment provisioning happening through the XYZ user manager got changed or updated to another value, that is, ABC. So now XYZ report to ABC, not PQR anymore. Just it got changed the value right and this X add right in your real time. This add also. It is in sync with your LDAP. This is 99 cases, 99% cases possible. Right, your add and LDAP will be in sync in your target system to manage a better SSO purpose. So they used to have a sync between them. Add and LDAP. Even once the XYZ user it was reporting to previously PQR. Now it is reporting to your ABC, right, so this ABC. This XYZ manager is ABC, now and here also for this XYZ ABC, this user right. So, now this, have the ABC manager. So manager information also got updated here and the PQR is not there anymore. Whenever I will be trying to add any entitlement or prior to provision, the user right. So now what happened? I am trying to provision the user with XYZ with a manager PQR, but the manager PQR is not there anymore. So this is like it happened. 4 to 5% chances is there. 4 to 5% chances is there where the error will occur because it won't find the true manager. In your LDAP, the true manager is already changed for you. That is why, because I was referring the user.manager. So for the user table, user attribute of this XYZ, I am searching who is the manager. And here, right, the sync is up to come. After 30 minutes the sync will come right. Still here. And here, the old manager is still there. That is your PQR and I am referring user.manager so that it is giving me the PQR. So that is why, instead of write user object, we should always refer manager account. What this manager account object? It is an object. Whenever in your target or anywhere the manager is getting updated, it will capture this information immediately. Let's say I am the user. XYZ, for me who is the manager? My manager.change to PQR, to ABC. So while provisioning instead of user table, that is an access, now it will look into a lookup right, that or kind of storage mechanism that we can call it as lookup. That lookup. It will look that lookup name is manager account and who is my manager, so manager, or the league, or change to ABC. So for this XYZ, now it will try to provision this ABC user and this is 100 true. Even. We have faced many more issue right in the project. That is why we never refer here right. We never refer here. User.account ID right. User.manager. User.manager. We never refer to that. We always refer manager account.account ID so that you can have a profit influence right. So this is how you pass the manager ID password, last hit right. I think this is not required for us. We are not going to pass, or it is there, let's have a check. Okay, it is there. But from this is a hard code value. You can see there is no dollar or there is no user, there is no manager, right, it's a simple hard code value. I'm sending it, so that is fine. No time issue some account name, so this some account name. I am passing class.account name. Basically, I'm passing the account name of my. You know what account I will be generating. Or you can also pass here a simple thing like user.username, so the username of the user it will hold and it will try to give the same account name. Okay, and this is your SN. That is your surname. We have already seen SN. That is your surname. And this is street, ST street or state. I believe this is state okay. We are passing custom property 10, so just remove it and street address. This also, you can ignore any one title and this can be ignored. Okay, so once you remove that, all is remember. When your attribute end and your bracket close right, the end comma should not be there if you're adding a comma. I mean to say if you're adding a comma, that means some next line is there. If there is no next line right, there should not be any comma, otherwise it will throw. So now copy this, create account JSON. Right copy and come to your create account, JSON. If you remember one more thing right, let me open for a second. My server manager. I don't know, it will okay, it is coming sometime, because the memory is what is throwing error. So now. So this is your Active Directory. Active Directory user and computer. I'm here, right? If I try to create a user directly here, right in Active Directory, right, I am passing. Let's say I'm giving the user, let's say you know some name, I'll give some the content, okay, and login. I'll give some D, okay if I click on next. So let's say I'm not mentioning any password, right? If you simple finish it, it will throw error, because this user, right, it is telling the password, must be there, right? So I have to mention a default password also. That is fine, but at least one password I have to mention for each and every user. Okay, then only indirectly in Access Active Directory. It is allowing me to create the user. So, the same way, if you are trying to create a user, if we are trying to create a user from your save, and also you need to pass a default password, right, and that's default password. We can set it using set random password, okay. So here this password attribute, it is required. If you don't pass it, it will throw error for you, okay. And so this is your one thing that is we are giving.